Alright, sorry for the late delay. Welcome back to Mithril Twilight Plays Final Fantasy, and hopefully this will be the last time that, we'll play on Final Fantasy for streaming because we're at the final boss. The last time we left off, we fought, Tiamat in the Flying Fortress. It took us a little bit to get there, but we managed to get there. It turns out the elemental conversions of swords was coming to one spot from Earth, wind, fire, and water, all the way to the Chaos Shrine. And that's where the final boss was, Chaos, who turns out to be Garland, the first boss that we fought in the beginning of the game in the Chaos Shrine. So now we're going to dive in, and I ended up leveling up a little bit from the last time, and I got some new spells. So let's see how long it's going to take us to either grind or to power our way through Chaos. Also found some new Pepsi at Garrity's. Wild Cherry and Cream. Not bad. Alright, so let's see here. I want to make sure everyone is topped up. I'm going to also utilize potions on the last time, because I didn't do that either. And Mithril and Tim are actually capped out now with health. I was trying to level up more, and the moment they got to 999 HP, they couldn't go past that. Alrighty, so let's see here. Oh yeah, Ether. Good freaking grief. Here we go! Do you remember me? Yes. I was once the most renowned Knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I'll remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I've created. Alright, yeah, piece of crap. Let's see here. Let's see, raises attack, raises max HP. Alright, this is going to be a round where everyone's going to get buffed. Let's see here. Tsunami? They didn't use that the last time. See here. I'll even give Mithril a bit of a boost this time around. We're definitely doing a lot more damage than the last time, and hopefully that's going to help. Not bad. That's good that Flora misses too, because that really drops down the attack. Let's see, do I have anything else for... Let's see here. No one took any damage this turn, so I'll actually do some damage. I think Holy does do a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's see here. Just in case he does an AoE. Yep. Wow, 1,300. Nice job, Tim. Let's see here. What was it? Top you off. Ow! He just one-shotted my healer. Oh, I forgot that I had Null Frost. I should have done that. Welcome back, Seiya, and welcome back, Burning Earth. Yeah, Tim was doing a lot of damage earlier, and unfortunately, Celestia got really dunked there with that one hit. Over 900 damage. I'm gonna use that Phoenix down. Alright, let's see here. Gonna use some magic. Let's see if I can get her topped off. At least it's not over 9,000. But I'll do over 900. Let's see here. Oh man, and he knocked down Mithril too. Alright, so let's see here. I wonder if life restores the entire HP, but I'm not sure. We'll give it a... Actually, yeah, why the hell not? And then, let's see here. Just go back to regular attack. Wait, making sure I bring him back at least. Where's my life? Okay. Man, that still does a lot of damage. Hey, Delpha Day, welcome to the chat. Chaos is the final boss of Final Fantasy 1, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Man, that's gonna sting. Yep. Man, he's still not down yet. Oh, this isn't great. Let's see here. Thankfully, I pulled up Null Frost. Let's see here. Oh boy. Man, that Blizzaga is going to be the death of me now. Ah, great. Let's see if I can't finish it off with just Tim and Carmen. Crying on the inside. So let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, Tim's not looking too hot right now. And Carmen's gonna be the lone survivor, it looks like. Yep. I'm gonna try this one more time with the stuff that I have already, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah! So the first boss that we fought, for anyone who wasn't here, the first boss that we fought in Final Fantasy 1 is Chaos Garland. Apparently, he's back in time and is trying to essentially dominate the world. Alright, let's see if we can't do a little better this time. Alright, magic. No Blaze. Magic. Protera. Magic. Null Frost. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to completely top her off right away. Let's see here, where did that other potion go? Give her a boost in HP. And let's see here. Let's see here. She did do some damage to everybody now. Alright, here we go. I want to make sure she's kept up as best as possible, and hopefully so that helps. Well, you're in a fun space now, and you're going to get to watch me die a lot. And hey, look forward to Friday. Oh, let's see here. Always gotta get down on Friday. Also, make sure everyone's driving safe for tomorrow. It's not going to be pleasant being up in the Wilkes area. It's going to be really nasty with weather. Jesus, you're telling me all this damage I've been doing and it's not dead yet. She'd definitely be like, hey, let's stay home. Jeez. Ow, that hurt. Jesus. Yeah, he's definitely has a lot more health than any of the bosses I fought so far. I've done a lot of damage in this game already, and this is a lot. Try to get some more mana back with Carmen using an Aether, because that's going to start adding up with the damage. Let's see here. I'll probably just keep using Healer though a little bit, just to make sure. Still dishing out more damage. And just go down already! I know the snow's supposed to start around 1 a.m. We defeated him! Chaos is no more. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little worried about it that time. Oh, look at that beautiful landscape. The time loop was severed at last. Kinda does look like a Bob Ross painting. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. A very happy accident. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now in the past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant to, The warriors prepared to cross time to return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this faithful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle in which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of the 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe in the world of light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain meant that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people will tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilization that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now the return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Guess so. I love the outro music. It's very soothing. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Yep. Credit roll. Well, I guess I'll just chat it up a little bit as the credits are kind of going on. Yeah, I can definitely say that Final Fantasy 1 was a very fun playthrough. I know the story back then probably was something very unfamiliar for a lot of people, very groundbreaking, and today's era would probably find it very oh well, I've seen this before. I like the simplicity behind it. I like that it's a lot of creatures that even back then you'd probably be very familiar with if you played Dungeons and Dragons. It's also nice being able to complete a game, because I haven't really had the time to actually sit down and play a story-driven game, like a single story game, and just complete it. I think the last game I did that with was actually Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and that's been a couple of years now. Yeah, simple but to the point. And it just shows, like, you know, people that were known as the Warriors of Light took it upon themselves to help the world, even though that the only thing that it would benefit from is, you know, that they stay alive. But they wanted to do the good in the world, and in so doing, you know, it created a very intriguing story. A lot of unique areas, a lot of Easter eggs in a certain sense, especially with the Legend of Zelda one. Again, I wasn't expecting the Legend of Zelda Easter egg in here. But again, it just, like, getting to finish this one, it reminds me, like, how much I fell in love with Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, because when you create a character, you are the Warrior of Light. You yourself made that character, and you, like, usher yourself outward and just become that role that was like the Warrior of Light in the first game. And so getting to actually play the first title, it's definitely reminiscent to when I first picked up 14 in a way. And I'm not gonna lie, I really regret not being able to pick these up when I was younger. They would have probably been out a few years before I was born, because I was born in 90, and in the first Final Fantasy was made in 87. But after the credits, we're going to jump right into Final Fantasy 2. And I already had pre-uploaded that on my Steam, so I could just easily start it. So, for those that have been keeping up with it and whatnot, or have watched the past videos, let's see, your phone is as old as my older sister. So, from what you've all seen so far, what do you think of the 8-bit classic Final Fantasy? Did you all enjoy the playthroughs that I've been doing so far? And have you been enjoying the game itself, like, as much as I have? I mean, I'm wearing my Chocobo shirt today, so I gotta represent a little bit. It was definitely, I miss playing pixel games, and every once in a while I'll go back to it just to kind of, like, have fun with it. It's a full-fledged game. You don't have to worry about microtransactions. There's no DLCs. It's just straight to the point. Thank you, Sayua. But yeah, even when I get to the 3D games, I'm really excited to get to play through 7 finally all the way through. I've never been able to complete Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, we've gotten lucky with Baldur's Gate 3. They really spoiled us. It was like being able to open up a gate through time. I could definitely see that. There was a TV show that kind of digs into that a little bit. It's called Father of Light. It's a Japanese show it can be dubbed in English. It's on Netflix. It's about how a father and son bonded over the first Final Fantasy game, and they've played several of the other titles when the boy was younger, but his father had to continue to go to work. He couldn't play the game anymore until years later. His son was into Final Fantasy XIV, and randomly one day his father just quit work, and it wouldn't say why he quit. And so his son kind of eased him into playing the new Final Fantasy in hopes that, you know, he could rekindle that relationship with his dad. And again, it just kind of like, it's a beautiful bridge getting to see something like from back then having such a strong connection to now. I mean, you get it with Legend of Zelda, you get it with Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Pokemon. They just have such a tight hold on us because